And then our agent of the month, who do we have? All right, so welcome to November 23 results meeting. Well, first of all, we got a couple new people to introduce. Well, Lupe is back with us, so let's get it up for Lupe. Welcome back. And then we also have Christian joining us. Let's all welcome Christian. Any introduction or fun facts you want to share with us?
My name's Christian. Been doing insurance for a little over 6 years now. That's it.
I should have prepared you, but just like Jeanette, maybe he's shy, but he'll blossom later. All right, so November 2023 results meeting. How do we do? 314, okay, so that's not a great month for us. It's actually our second worst month of the year. And financially, it was a terrible month for us. For me, personally, because of how much I invested and how much we got back. But that's just part of running a business. Last month, we did 361, so less than last month. So that's not good too. And November of 2022, a year ago, we did 600,000 last year. But I feel like that's our potential. Okay, we have to get some things in order as far as just, sometimes it's just based on the market, carriers and things like that. But we do have the team because we have a bigger team than last year's right now. So I feel like we're really preparing to have a great year coming up. We're just really improving everything as we can. We probably didn't have the customer service, ticket system. We didn't have the payment systems. Our customer level continues to grow. Okay, now especially that Lupe is back, but with Iris and Jackie and Diana and Wendy, like our customer service level, we're not missing that many calls anymore. We're not getting that many voicemails anymore. So that continues to get better and better. The team continues to grow. Okay, I'm very excited about Christian, just getting started. But just from the first week, we could tell he knows what he's talking about. And Lupe just got licensed right before she left. So our team is still continuing to grow. That's something that's really difficult for me to do, but I'm going to continue to do it. I think most people in this situation are not recruiting and adding extra money to the payroll or trying to get more leads, which I actually have increased the lead budget a little bit more. Not a lot of people are doing that right now, but that's how much I believe in you guys. Okay, so our team is continuing to grow. And what I'm really trying to do right now is we're building our runway. And what I mean by that is, what's that?
Airplane.
Oh, cool. And
Airplane skills are getting better, Dennis.
thank you. I was practicing this morning. Well, it's a big airplane because we have a lot of people in here. Okay. So what we're doing is building this runway. And why do you guys think the runway needs to be longer and longer and bigger? Okay, so if you have a short runway, are we going to go anywhere? When the plane was going, I was like, damn, this is a long, because I had the window seat, I was like, man, we're really getting it going here, but the runway has to be long enough for us to take off. And my plan is for us to take off. So right now we're just building and building and building and building. Okay, the keep systems, new recruits, the training, all the stuff that we're doing is just so we're just preparing to take off, because if we have a short runway, a lot of businesses are like that. They're like, okay, we're ready to take off, and they come right back down. They just didn't have enough momentum and power. So we have a big team. We're gaining momentum. We're getting that, and we keep building it. And I think that's just one of those months where we did that. So this results meeting, we're going to go over the winners like we always do. Share with you guys a little bit of my trip to Colombia and the secret to success and happiness. So you got to stay tuned to the end of the video. And while you're at it, please subscribe and like and comment. You guys are stuck in here with me anyways. November 2023 winners, we got the most hours worked. We had a good month. Okay, we're having a lot less call outs. Again, just a lot more people just showing up and ready to work. These are the top agents. Wendy at 99%, Judith at 99%, Mari with 99%, Day at 100, and Laura with 100%. So great results there, guys. Top three, we have Alexis at 105%, and Jackie with 109% and still not in first place. Which is crazy, right? So the first place finisher for most hours worked, it was just by 18 minutes. Well, we got to give it up to someone in this room. Let's give for Enrique. He worked Friday of Thanksgiving and Saturday of Thanksgiving. And just not missing as always is what got him that number there. So great job there. Most payments, we have Iris with 54, Wendy with 65. And first place for most payments made goes to Jackie with 101. So Jackie's been here with us for 5 months now. and she's won this contest 4 months. And she gets the bonus for this month too. 4 months in a row. Most phone calls, Wendy with 830, Diana with 852. I really want to just, shout them out for just doing a great job on the phones. I think it just really opened things up for people that just got licensed, like Genesis or Jamie, to be able to focus a little more on sales. So it's really a team effort there, but the phone hours really stand out to me. Phone calls, I should say. And the first place finisher for most phone calls, Jackie with 1,005. Good thing Enrique got more hours because it would have just been the Jackie show. Now for outbounds calls, which is something that we have a report on every day now. The outbound is how many calls you're making, and that's really more for sales agents. Because if you're in sales, you should be trying to follow up and get these sales. Okay, a lot of the inbounds are coming to customer service. For top 3 outbound, we have number 3, Victoria, number 2, Alexis, and number 1, we have America. So let's get up for them too. For the outbound calls. Most phone hours, we have Enrique with 62.3, Wendy with 62.5. That's how close it was. And the first place finisher, once again, we have Jackie with 63 hours on the phone. And this is also 4 months in a row for her too. Highest closing ratio. The average is 10% right now. So anyone who's doing better than 10% is doing good. Jay with 15%, Jeanette at 16%. And the first place finisher for highest closing ratio, who do we have here? Jamie. Jamie has always had a strong closing ratio. Okay, she finished with 19,000, which is $2,000 in commission. So great job there. And I think closing ratio is something that's always going to be looked at even closer too, because she doesn't get that many leads, but these are the type of things that justifies higher lead volume is higher closing ratio. So great job for her. Broker fee agent of the month. We have Jay with $3,490, Enrique with $3,763, and the first place finisher for most broker fee, Diana with $4,005. Let's get up for Diana. Oh, this is a broker fee. Mm-hmm. Great job, Diana. This is her 3rd month in a row now. Okay, she's also the top in premium when it comes to ITC policies, and yeah, she's also up there with the commissions too. For commissions off broker fee, she made $800. Jay made $845. Enrique made $981. When it comes to average, Victoria is very high up there with $187. Jay with $193, and Enrique with $209. So I do feel we could get these averages a little bit higher. Okay, I don't really want to see too many of the 125s anymore. 150 and up. Some people are just doing 150 for every single policy. Let's get these up. We did have 9,000 less than last month. Okay, maybe we had the promotion, so that got everybody fired up a little bit more. But even though the commission is normal, you still make more by charging more. So I feel like with the customer service we provide and us working on the list, it justifies us picking up calls right away. The better customer service we provide, the more we could justify getting those up. So 150, 175, these top 3 are doing it and still getting sales. Okay. Best month ever, we have 3 agents. Who do we have in this room here? Let's get it up for Genesis at 19,000. Now, one of the things that really stood out to me is that she was top 2 in farmers policies. Yeah. This is great. Yeah, farmers policies are hard to come by. A lot of times we start off with ITC policies, and having the patience and the ability to write farmers policies is great. 12% closing ratio. Okay, so she did 10K when she first started, 15K in September, and now very close to 20K. So that's all we can expect, and it's to getting better and better. Yeah, just $1 off. Yeah, so close. And a big shout out for referring us Christian. Okay, anytime we gain that much experience, that could be a big deal for our agency. So really helping us out, and also helping out with our commission percentage with the referrals bonus that we have. So great job again for Genesis. All right, and then we have another agent who had his best month ever is Alexis at 34,000. Let's get up for Alexis. 9,000 his first month, 20,000 by May, 30,000 by September, and just same thing, constantly improving. That's all we can ask for everybody is to continually grow, and he's someone that's definitely doing that. And then another person with their best month ever, we have Jay with 37,000. Okay, so let's get up for Jay. This is only her second month back with us. First month was 17,000, super strong start to her career back with us. And second month now, 37K. And more on her later. All right, and then we have the Hustle Award now. So this award is for the hardest worker, just based on stats. And we have 3 nominees. And I just want to share with you guys, we had 21 staff members here. Okay, so just being nominated is something to be very proud of, because out of 21 to be nominated in the top 3. So these 3 teammates I really want to appreciate and congratulate. Enrique, 109% attendance, 5th in phone calls, 3rd in phone hours. Jackie, 109% attendance, 1st in phone calls and hours. And then Wendy, okay, 99% attendance, 3rd in phone calls, 2nd in phone hours. The Hustle Award for November 2023, who should we give it to? Let's get up for Jackie. So this is, again, she's only been here 5 months, but she's won this award 4 months in a row now. Amazing to be first in attendance, phone calls, phone hours, payments. You know, sometimes I think when you're consistent, people take you for granted, but that's something that we don't do here at our agency. Every single month, I've given the Agent of the Month award to Laura every single month and told her how great she is every single month. The consistency even makes you even more valuable. So great job there, and I want to keep recognizing her for just the effort that she puts in for us. Life Agent of the Month, 3rd place, 2nd place, and again, we don't have any policies for life policies. And this is something that we're going to have to change because, you know, commission cuts are coming if you don't write any, and Laura's life classes are coming, and we have to show a little bit of effort there, but that's just, again, part of building the runway, okay? Another thing we got to add to the runway before we could take off. And I know with the team we have, with the focus, we'll be able to get some results there. I'm really excited for that. CSR of the month, Wendy with 41, Iris with 45. So the first place finisher for most tickets completed, which makes her the customer service rep of the month. Let's give it up for Jackie once again. Congratulations. So Jackie has won, you know, some awards now, as you guys can see, but this is actually her first time winning her customer service Agent of the Month. You know, one thing about this agency that's gonna be consistent is when you hustle hard, you win. And Jackie is someone I feel like is even ready to win, even at a higher level moving forward. So really excited for 2024 for her. All right, let's get into the most sales category here. And for sales agents, we have 15 sales agents. So finishing in the top 3 is a huge deal. Sometimes we make a big deal out of the first place finisher, but finishing in the top 3 is very difficult. And the first person that I want to recognize for a great month, let's give it up for Alexis with 34,000. Let's try it this time. Top 3 is something that's something to be really proud of. We have 15 agents here, okay? And it's not easy to finish in the top 3. Something we really needed is sales. And this is Alexis' 8 months with us, and he's finished in the top 3 twice now. Yeah, and he's really showing that he's committed to the team, committed to his profession, committed to his career. So that's something that he answered for us. 105% attendance. When it comes to farmers policies, he was the #1 farmers agent, and he made $3,000 in commission, $3,000 in hourly, so over $6,000 last month. So great production there, and thanks for showing us that he's very serious about helping us out. So let's give it up for Alexis again. Second place for most sales. This is her first time in the top 2. Let's give it up for, who do we have? James. You're gonna picture. So this is only her 2nd month back. Someone who maybe not had the best history with us, but I think one of the things that really makes a difference is desire. And she wanted to come back, and she told us she really wanted to come back. And when you have desire, that usually leads to production. So I took sort of a gamble, you know, with every, you know, and this is maybe a little bit of the theme I'm going towards, but instead of feelings, we're gonna kind of go towards more production. And the production was definitely there last month. She, again, also worked, I mean, I have never had anybody close more deals from home than her. She does. Saturdays, Sundays, all Thanksgiving break. How many policies did you sell during Thanksgiving break? 5 policies, okay. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just every single day closing deals. 15% closing ratio, which is third in broker fees, second in ITC, and she was actually in the top 3 one time, December of 2020. So that's 3 full years. So it's kind of a full circle moment here of that moment, and 3 years later with everything that's happened for her to be back in the top 3, top 2 now, something to be proud of. So she made $3,600 in commission plus her $3K base, so close to $7,000 earned last month. Welcome back, Jay, and big congratulations for a second place finish last month. And then our agent of the month, we have here, who do we have? Let's get up for Enrique. Congratulations. So, first thing first is you have to hustle hard to get your results. But then you have to stay consistent. And I kind of have a feeling we have someone that's consistent here. This is the second month in a row winning this contest. And one thing about Enrique is that he's very consistent. In sales, you get a lot of rejections. You get a lot of, oh, no carriers for you. You get, well, you're way too high. The closing ratio is not like, oh my God, it's actually quite average, to be honest with you. But one of the things he does is that he will just go after another one, go after another one, after another one, as if nothing happened. So you almost have to be like a robot in a way where you get the emotions out of the way and you say, hey, next call, let's give it a try. Next person, let me try my best. And another thing that really helps him out is the ability to write multiple policies as far as business policies, bamboo policies really helped out farmers and ITC. Really well balanced there because he's top 3 in both farmers and ITC. Okay, so having the product knowledge to write all types of different policies, that's helping him out. Back-to-back month now, 109% attendance, worked Friday and Saturday over Thanksgiving break as well. 62 hours on the phone, that's 3rd place. 2nd in broker fee, 1st in broker fee average, 1st in broker fee commissions. Again, 3 business policy, that's $4,200 in commission, $3,300 in base, so he made $7,500 last month. Let's give it up one more time for our agent of the month, Enrique. All right, so what's next for us?